Last tagged in 2009. What's that? 17 years? Oh my gosh.
More than likely, that's how long it's probably in the barn.
So when you saw this thing, it was posted up on Marketplace for $1,000, and you was what, the first person to message him?
Nah, with a lot of people, they were going to come get it this weekend. I messaged the guy, told him I'll be there tomorrow with cash in a trailer. Sounds damn good.
What's up, Mr. Cooper?
Howdy.
Car show is winding down. We're going to take a minute to do a walk around and talk about the progress of the Barn Find Baja. If you guys remember, several months back, Dakota drug this thing to HQ off the trailer right from buying it. And he's done a ton of work to it since then, so tell us about it. What you got going on?
Well, we got her to run. It ended up needing the fuel tank, had a hose, multiple holes, and put a fuel pump in it. And then we tried to rebuild the TBI unit, but it was such bad shape, there was no hope of saving it. So we put a rebuilt TBI unit in it, fired right up.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I'd say the fuel tank was full of rust if it had rust holes in it.
Oh yeah, it was not worth saving or putting any money. So
yeah.
Just pulled the bed off, put a fuel pump in it, tank, everything, and it's been running good ever since.
So almost everything on this truck is all original, right?
Most of the Baja parts, yes, is all. Besides the little things I replaced, it's pretty much how I found it.
You got all the Baja wheels on it now?
Yeah, we actually stole these off. I actually had another set that we stole. These tires are not staying on it. I want a little bit more aggressive tire, but just to make it to the show, we threw these on it just to give it that correct look.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you and your dad making it out here to the show. So, you got the TBI unit on there. It's running good. Tell them about the brake job you had to do.
So it was just going to be hoses, and then we did hoses, ended up breaking the main brake line off, then went from that until every brake line got replaced except for the one that goes to the front to the back. That's the next project.
Tell them about what happened to that. The one brake line you did not change.
It blew up. It blew, so now it's got no back brakes. But you don't need back brakes.
Yeah, you don't need back brakes anyway, so. Awesome. Let's give them a walk around, maybe show them under the hood some of the things you did.
It's a little dirty, but it has all the original pieces back on it. It's just
still got some of the original dirt on it from when you bought it too.
Yeah. Even the coolest thing about this truck is the grease pencil on the firewall.
Yeah, the factory Baja markings from when it was on the assembly line. That's awesome.
And then the only thing Baja I don't have, which actually I found an original pair of front fog lights I've got to put on. Those were, I think I ordered, those came from England or somewhere overseas, so they were hard to find.
Did you find out how many Bajas was made? This was like an early production Baja, right? Because of the...
So I've got people in the Baja community that know a lot more. They are still, we believe, if you look at the lights, they are further out than all the others. We believe this is an early style Baja. Because if you look, we'll show pictures. The later styles had the lights a lot closer to them.
Yeah.
So we believe, but what's weird is if you look at the Baja book, it has them closer in the middle. So I'm not 100% sure why this one has them on the outside, but
some
cool little.
Some of the early production brochures and stuff, didn't you find?
Had them on the outside like this. If you look at, there was an article where they took it to a test and they had them on the outside. So I think it's the early ones had them on the out.
Yeah, and then they later decided that they wanted them closer to the center, which makes this correct because this is one of the earliest Bajas they made, right? This is first year?
Yeah, first year, and it's a built November truck, so it's probably within the first couple of months.
That's so cool, man. First time this truck's been drove in how long?
The tag was from 17 years, but it looks like it's more than likely 17 years.
Yeah, that's how long this thing's been setting, so. Got a lot of work to do, but at least it got put together enough to make it out here to the show. Original skid plate sitting back there.
Yeah, didn't have time to put them in, but because I had to take them all off to do the brake lines, I was going to finish up, but didn't have time. But they are here. Yeah, besides that, I have everything here. It's just the next stop is going to be interior. We're going to take the carpet out, replace the carpet because it's pretty roached, and then I got these are temporary seat covers. They're kind of like the 91 style Baja seats, but they're covers that go over these. I think will make it look really sharp.
Oh, absolutely. Let's check out the interior and show them what you're working with. Got some of the documentation in there too.
Yeah, I got some original advertisements they had. The interior's not perfect. The carpet, I think I owe my mom a vacuum cleaner because it did not like it at all.
Yeah, got a long ways to go with it, but it's still pretty all original. See what we got. 1989 brochure, car show number. Okay, here we go. One of the Baja advertisements. That's so cool, man. Oh, you got another one here too. That is awesome. And that's from like the actual racing series right there. Man, that is so cool. Well, I appreciate you showing us this truck. This thing has came a long way since it was at the warehouse last.
Oh yeah, definitely looks a lot different than that junker we rode up on the trailer.
Yeah, it's so good to see this thing on the road. There was people online that was talking about buying this to part out, but Mr. Cooper said we're saving this one.
Oh yeah, and a good thing at the show, a lot of people didn't know they didn't know these trucks exist. So it's kind of a good thing, good teaching that you don't see a whole lot of them, especially this mile. This thing's got over 280,000 miles. So whoever had it before me definitely drove it. It was definitely a driven truck.
Yeah, so you got to talk to some people here at the show about the Bajas?
Yeah, show them a package that they offered that you just don't see. You don't see a whole lot about it.
Yeah.
So I think total production, I might be wrong because they're still debating. The 89s, they made roughly 9,000 of them in 89. The 91s, they made like 600. So the production numbers dropped. But they say roughly between 10 and 11,000 total between all 3 years.
Wow.
It's pretty low. How many of them were farm trucks and just beaten?
Yeah.
A lot of them been scrapped over the years, I would say. So,
yeah, and out of the millions of S10s, 10, 11,000 is not that many.
Yeah, you start getting this almost, I think it's a little bit rare when you talk just numbers in the super sports, but it's still pretty.
Yeah.
There was not a second one at this car show.
Yeah, absolutely not. You know, this is the only one I've ever got to check out in person. And I've seen thousands of S10s in my day, so it was pretty cool. We had several S10s here at the show. They've all left besides mine over there. But yeah, that was an awesome day. We appreciate you coming out to support the car show.
Great time.